Quantum of Solace is not the best Bond movie. It's not the most beloved. It's not the most elegant. And it is definitely not the film most people point to when they talk about classic 007. But that is exactly why it's so interesting. Because hidden inside the movie that many people don't like is some of the most useful casual style inspiration in the entire Bond franchise. Daniel Craig does not look impressive here because of tuxedos or grand formal wear. He looks impressive because of the casual outfits, dark polos, clean jackets, strong knitwear, chukka boots, simple pieces worn with control, masculinity and purpose. And that creates a very important question. How can a Bond film that is not even considered one of the greatest still deliver some of the most inspiring casual style in the series? That is what makes Quantum of Solace worth looking at, because this is Bond at his most stripped down. Less decoration, less fantasy, more pure masculine presence, and for that reason the style in this film is not just cool to look at it, it is actually useful, because most men will never need Bond evening wear, but they do need casual clothes that still make them look sharp, masculine and put together. And Quantum of Solace gives exactly that. What makes this first look even more interesting is that it does not just feel like Bond, it also carries a clear Steve McQueen influence. You can see it in the simplicity, in the masculinity of the silhouette, and in the way a very basic combination suddenly looks powerful. Steve McQueen was a master of taking simple casual pieces and wearing them with confidence, restraint and physical presence. And that is exactly what happens here. Daniel Craig is wearing an iconic navy polo with light trousers, but the reason it feels so strong is because it follows the same philosophy. No unnecessary details, no flashy styling, just clean masculine essentials worn with authority. The navy polo is the key piece. It frames the upper body, makes the shoulders and chest look stronger, and gives the outfit darker, more controlled center. Then the light trousers create a sharp contrast which gives the look elegance and freshness. That is why the outfit feels so memorable. It is relaxed but still forceful, simple but never basic, and that is very much in the spirit of Steve McQueen. Because he also understood that the most masculine casual style often comes from an understatement, not excess. A navy polo is one of the best foundation pieces a man can own, because it gives you that same McQueen-like and Bond-like balance of masculinity, elegance and simplicity. That is why this look is so inspirational. It is not just one outfit, it is an entire approach to casual style. This look is another perfect example of why Quantum of Solace is so underrated from a style perspective. Because what Bond is wearing here is not complicated at all, yet it looks incredibly elegant in a casual setting. A dark shawl-collar cardigan, a crisp white shirt, beige trousers and brown boots, very simple pieces, but the way they come together creates something extremely refined, masculine and timeless. And here again, you can clearly feel the Steve McQueen influence. McQueen was one of the great masters of casual elegance. He understood how to take rugged, everyday pieces and wear them in a way that still looked sharp, mature and masculine. And that is exactly the energy this outfit has. It is relaxed but not soft, elegant but not delicate. The dark cardigan gives the outfit depth and authority. The white shirt brings freshness and clarity. And the beige trousers lighten everything up so it feels sophisticated rather than heavy. That balance is what makes the look so strong. It does not look like formal wear, but it still has a real presence, because most men are not trying to look dressed up in a casual environment. They want to look elevated without looking stiff. They want to look elegant without seeming like they try too hard. And this outfit solves the problem almost perfectly. It shows that one of the best ways to look elegant is not through flashy luxury or complicated layering, but through simple masculine classics combined with restraint. It captures that rare balance between comfort, maturity and quiet authority, which is exactly what makes casual style look truly elegant. And then we have one of the strongest casual pieces in the entire film, the Harrington jacket. This is where the Steve McQueen influence becomes especially clear, because McQueen made this kind of short, clean, masculine outerwear iconic. He understood that a jacket like this does not need flashy details to look powerful. It works because the cut is compact, the silhouette is sharp, and it gives the body the structure that it needs. And that is exactly what happens here with Daniel Craig. The dark Harrington jacket makes him look harder, broader, and more controlled. It sharpens the shoulders, cleans up the torso, and gives the whole outfit that quite dangerous authority that defines his Bond. What makes this look so inspirational for men today is that it is incredibly wearable. A good Harrington jacket is one of the best casual style investments a man can make, because it instantly makes simple outfits look stronger. You can throw it over a polo, a knit, a t-shirt, or even a t-shirt, and suddenly everything looks more intentional. And that is the real lesson of this Bond. You do not need complicated fashion to look masculine and sharp. Sometimes all you need is the right jacket, the right fit, and the discipline to keep everything clean and simple. That is why the Harrington remains such a timeless piece. It carries the same McQueen spirit of effortless masculinity, and in Quantum of Solace, Daniel Craig shows exactly how powerful they can still look today.